eyes unfold for the child of my body. The flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole.
Alright, welcome on back, guys. We're gonna get to some fun Jurassic Park here to begin shortly with some Dishonored 2 and Hunt for the rest of the night. We shall take a look at that. We have the update for Baldur's Gate 3. Right after I install it for the first time, they come out with a new patch, so that's pretty funny. But we will get to that this weekend, hopefully, maybe tomorrow, Saturday for sure. We'll get to some of that great stuff, good fun. And Dishonored 2, we got that lovely Return to Dunwall with Corvo, Attano on High Chaos. So we shall enjoy that first playthrough, good fun with that. Get to that here just a little bit. And that will be on the agenda tonight. Probably get to a little Hunt after that. I don't know if the friends will be on, but we'll enjoy it in any case and get mostly Dishonored probably tonight. But we'll at least check out the daily the last hour. So we got a solid 4 hours here starting right now. So let's enjoy some good Jurassic Park to begin. And then we'll take a look at other things. The frame drop was fluctuating just a little bit right as I'm coming on camera here. So we may not have the soundtrack at first. Probably not be as long as a chapter this time. Do you guys want the soundtrack? I don't know. We don't need it every time. I mean, it's just a fun thing. So let's go ahead and pick up where we were. Last chapter we left off. Tim released the Velociraptor, which scampered across the room, grabbed a cloth rag, put it in her mouth, and tugged at the end with her tiny claws. Alright, we are on to chapter Control. Let's check out Control. Walking back toward the control room, Malcolm said, "I have one more question, Dr. Wu. How many different species have you made so far?" "I'm not exactly sure," Wu said. "I believe the number at the moment is 15. 15 species. Do you know, Ed?" "Yes, it's 15, Ed Regis said, nodding. "You don't know for sure?" Malcolm said, affecting astonishment. Wu smiled. "I stopped counting," he said, "after the first dozen, and you have to realize that sometimes we think we have an animal correctly made from the standpoint of the DNA, which is our basic work, and the animal grows for 6 months, and then something untowards happens. And we realize there is some error. A releaser gene isn't operating, a hormone not being released, or some other problem in the developmental sequence. So we have to go back to the drawing board with that animal, so to speak." He smiled. "At one time, I thought I had more than 20 species, but now only 15. I did forget, I need to export those VODs to YouTube since they reset the Twitch keys recently. I didn't need to mention that. Yeah, we'll probably figure that out before we get on Dishonored. See if they still haven't reconnected freaking YouTube after the stream keys. It's just not working. My accounts will not connect. It's really frustrating. I tried to connect them. They just do not work. So, we may be having to save the whole video to the computer. And I don't know how I'm going to upload that. But, because that would take a really long time. A lot of nights with the computer on. I'd rather not do that. But, yeah, they just haven't fixed the YouTube Twitch connection yet. Let me try again real quick here. You guys don't need to see it. It's just a quick little connection and If it doesn't work here, we'll look up the Twitter feed again, see. I don't know how I'm going to upload that. But it's going to take a really long time. We'll see what else we can do. But yeah, connections, it is just not connecting YouTube. It's being really frustrated there. Yep. I could choose my main account, my main Gmail account, I guess, for YouTube that I've always used pretty much since I made my newest YouTube over 10 years ago, and just does not want to connect to export my lovely archives. That's the main thing. Our main bread and butter of the channel is immortalizing all the streams, whatever content or chatters community we have on the stream that lives on YouTube. It expires in 2 weeks on Twitch. That's nothing. And I didn't want to get turbo just for the sake of the longer VODs, because that's still temporary. YouTube is forever. So let me try again. I really hope they fix it, because it did go down less than those 2 weeks ago. And that was when my most recent stream, the mobile stream, we had the start of that weekend, new animals on Friday of 2 weeks ago. That was October 1st. So I really hope it comes through here. It's loading right now. Just fingers crossed. Wait a moment. Get back to Jurassic Park in a sec. I apologize for the interruption, but it just kind of popped back in my head. I meant to prioritize that, but we need to fix these technical things so we can have that. I mean, they need to fix it. They reset all the keys. It was some security risk or something. They reset everybody's stream key on Twitch, like, globally. So it's still loading here. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, I'll give you guys a look. Oh, man. Don't know why it's having trouble here. Just trying to sign in there. Should not be having such a tough time. Well, at least it's not instant denial like last times. Maybe that's a step in the right direction. I've actually been working on it. I mean, I would certainly hope so. There's my BattleNet, if you want to add me. Alright, come on, YouTube, GooTube, Google. Alright, well, we'll let that load. We'll keep reading here a little bit on this page. I mean, not too much. Okay, let me see. So we have to go back to the drawing board with that animal, so to speak. He smiled. At one time, I thought I had more than 20 species, but now only 15. And is one of the 15 species a... Malcolm turned to Grant. What was the name? Prosogonothonus, Grant said. You have made some Prosogonothonus, or whatever they're called? Malcolm asked. Oh, yes, Wu said immediately. Compies are very distinctive animals, and we made an unusually large number of them. Why is that? Well, we want Jurassic Park to be as real an environment as possible, as authentic as possible, and the Prosomorphogonus are actual scavengers from the Jurassic period, rather like jackals, so we wanted to have the compies around to clean up. You mean to dispose of carcasses? Yes, if there were any. But with only 230 odd animals in our total population, we don't have many carcasses, Wu said. That wasn't the primary objective. Actually, we wanted the compies for another kind of waste management entirely, which was, well, Wu said, we have some very big herbivores on this island. We have specifically tried not to breed the biggest sauropods, but even so, we've got several animals in excess of 30 tons walking around out there, and many others in the 5 to 10 ton area. That gives us two problems. One is feeding them, and in fact we must import food to the island every 2 weeks. There is no way an island this small can support these animals for any time. But the other problem is waste. I don't know if you've ever seen elephant droppings, Wu said. Here we go with the elephants again. But they are substantial. Each spore is roughly the size of a soccer ball. Imagine the droppings of a brontosaur, 10 times as large. Now imagine the droppings of a herd of such animals as we keep here. And the largest animals do not digest their food terribly well, so that they excrete a great deal. And in the 60 million years since dinosaurs disappeared, apparently the bacteria that specialize in breaking down their feces disappeared, too. At least the sauropod feces don't decompose readily. That's a problem, Malcolm said. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to continue to work on it here in the background. Hopefully, I can sort this out. Yeah, failed to connect. Please make sure you have a YouTube channel associated with your Google account. My goodness. I don't know why they haven't been able to sort this out. I'm using my main YouTube, same as always. I allow permissions. Finally, we got it. Oh my goodness. What a relief, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this exporting right away because, oh, that was so freaking hassle there, man. Okay, we got it. We got it. Now we're good. Yes, thank you. See, that was the last one we uploaded. Freaking, long time back now. Yeah, see, this was back on October 1st. See? 2 weeks exactly. The Witcher, Shadow of War, all that greatness. Alright, thank you to 17 subscribers already. This is my YouTube, just same as Twitch. We put every single VOD here. Oh, such a relief. They fixed it in time. They actually worked on it when they were supposed to before the freaking deadline. Okay, see all these streams, all the things so far. We had my return. Yeah, next page. Yeah, see, it was just about to expire here. The new animals. And we have what? Yeah. Am I here in vain? That was the latest one uploaded from Erasure. New animals. We made it just in time, guys. That's a relief. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this right now because I do not want it to go anywhere. We made it just in time. They fixed it. That is lovely of them. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Google. You fixed your freaking mistake like you were supposed to. I mean, it's not a mistake, but it still reset everything, and I just couldn't get it to connect. I was doing everything I could. Such a relief they did that in time, because I did not want to save them to my computer. That would have been way too much. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's freaking precious relief here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got it. We have the goats here, the dog. Okay, to start off my week of pet sitting, I showcase the lovely dog and a bit of the home I will be staying at. Yeah, it was just a short little hello there. And we play some Marvel Strike Force. Mavel. Walkmaster. Mighty Monkey. Walkmaster Monkey. Bunnies and Lightning. This was the outdoor stream. Lightning Storm and bunnies in the yard. Oh man, such a relief they fixed this in time. That was gonna be terrible. Wow, they fixed it though. Yay! That is such a relief, guys. I was stressing out over that. Whew.
Good morning. I understand.
Dark Brotherhood or what? I never played Oblivion, not except for the introduction.
Good morning.
20 minutes of it, first 20 minutes of it.
Good morning. I have it on good authority that
So
the
I
city
like to
watch
see all
sent
these-
someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's
That gang of women.
show, I say. See you. Take
They're
care.
short elves. The character models are so different than Morrowind and Skyrim. That was a weird transformation. Alright, I should not get distracted like that. Okay, Island Nublar in the Rain, that is Jurassic Park as well. So we are reading currently. Books. Jurassic Park, Isla Nublar. Oops. Chapter While It Rains Outside. I read Jurassic Park. Okay. Monday Marvel Mix. Oh, this was a crazy level. I still couldn't beat it. Walk Master Challenge level and some more. Okay, Terra Tuesday, Wondrous Wednesday. That was for that long chapter there. I read Beyond the Wall of Sleep from H.P. Lovecraft. Pretty interesting one. Not bad. Oh yeah, tablet games. I played the tablet a bit. If you guys didn't see that. I play some of my tablet games for the very first time on stream. Fun ones. Yeah, play that before bed. Good fun. Alright, I'm so glad we're able to export these guys. These other ones are already exported, so I don't have to worry about that. Whew! Now we have all these. Our gym ones. We can update. There's no reason to upload that one, really. Just me saying what I'm going to do for the weekend. Nothing special. But you can see it there. Do you want to watch it? I'm sorry. Let's watch it.
Hello guys, I'll let you know I just made it home. Gonna have a fun time this weekend. We're planning on some good stuff, so we'll look forward to that. I'll see you shortly here tomorrow, so some fun stuff Friday. Much time left here tonight, so we're gonna enjoy some great stuff tomorrow for sure. Gonna be awesome fun. Be back to it. Triumphant return I shall make tomorrow morning, early afternoon. Look forward to that. So come on back, gonna be great. I gotta unpack and such now. So we'll see you guys then. Gotta be great. Looking forward to it. Discuss good things and have a great set of our next streams. Alright, looking forward to it. 2 months from my birthday tomorrow as well. So be on for that. Gotta be good.
Yeah. No need to upload that one. Okay. Pretty funny and retrospective. Alright, Carnage before Venom. Let there be Carnage. That was oh yeah, that's what, I play that outside before I watched the movie. I was actually at the movie there. So this is after the morning after, yeah. Okay, my triumphant return. Play some Dishonored and such. Let's see. Return with some Dishonored to and other adventures. If there was other highlights, it's not worth doing right now while we're live on stream. Just want to get them out there. I can always edit them later. That's the main thing. Alright, so Saturday early adventure. Don't remember what we played here, but we must have read Jurassic Park and such. Yes. Started so early. Saturday. Fun. This is Walkmaster. Walkmaster. Mania. Alright, get back to Black Pits here, looks like. Return to Black Pits, other great adventures for the night. Morning Marvel Mayhem. Magnificent Monday, now we're to this week. More recent. I show some. Whoops. Some hunt captures and other fun times. That was my show. A lot of them. Right? Yeah. Alright, first gym stream. Should I export all these or just like the main part? I don't know. Might as well, I guess. It's the first time I'm doing it and it's the only time doing it for now, so. I head to the gym. It's not a big deal. Fitness. Gym, health, exercise. I work out. Good enough. Alright, then we come back for more Monday Magnificent times. I don't remember Jurassic Park or what we play here, but something. I continue the Monday adventures. What did I play Monday? Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, having a hard time. The Black Pits was the real hard timing. Today, those golems, I need help for that for sure. Alright. Baldur's Gate 3. Tuesday. I'll double check. I got all these recent ones later, but should be fine. Should be good to go. Adventures with the White Ship from Lovecraft. On to some games. I think I had the gym for that day, just one stream for that time. I didn't keep ending the stream by accident, that's nice. Alright. Push myself in the gym. Alright, we continue with some more Overwatch. Back for Blood. It's a lot easier to remember when it's a more recent memory than older memory. Halloween event. I play a little Back for Blood for its release day. really not that exciting of a game. I don't see why these people are addicted to it. Well, other people are addicted to Left 4 Dead for 10 years, so I guess it makes sense. They'd be addicted to this too. Dragon Knight Bow. He said his family was playing. He did clarify a little bit for me, so I'm just messing with him. Alright. A little back for its release day. Enjoy Overwatch for its Halloween. Start of its Halloween event. Definitely the last time I'll be playing Overwatch on stream for a bit. It is way too frustrating, those latency issues. While I am able to do relatively well, I still mind Overwatch a lot more, the latency issues, because I've played it for so long, more than I mind Hunt, which is more newer game for me. I can kind of understand it's more a brutal game. Overwatch, though, is just too frustrating to be dealing with it all the time. So Hunt, I can deal with it for the most part, still play it off stream sometimes. Overwatch, definitely I think I'll prioritize for playing off stream. It just makes more sense. And it's better. Fun with friends. Thanks to Ryaru, Ender Knight, those good buddies. Making that a fun Overwatch stream, and nice thumbnail though too. But we had Symbiote yesterday. For Marvel Strike Force evening stream. That's the only stream I did yesterday because I was pretty tired. Doing other stuff and playing Hunt. I was playing Hunt, which we showed today earlier. There we go. Alright. Thorsday Adventures, that's already from today, so we can muted audio. They actually had copyright from the gym music. That's funny. I'm just gonna wear earphones when I go back eventually more, but that is funny. It's freaking Spotify. They're playing with all their commercials. These have actual copyright. That is too funny. Alright, we got Hunt Showdown from yesterday, today, and Baldur's Gate for Black Pits. Hunt Showdown. Captures from yesterday. Good fun. Black Pits at Baldur's Gate. Alrighty then. That catches us up. Unless we do gym stream from today. Alright, fine. I continue my work out at the gym. Third time this week. I doesn't sound like I'd be burned out from the freaking first week I go back, but that's alright. Getting my workouts at the gym. Learning some things. Alright. And now current stream. We got it, guys. We are exported for now. That was very important I do that because we would just not have any remembrance, any immortality of our streams here. They would just disappear into oblivion. So that is lovely that YouTube, Google is able to fix this in time. Look at my face there. Yep, that was lovely. Some embarrassing thumbnails, but I don't care. Oh, this one actually duplicated. That happens sometimes, yeah. They duplicate sometimes. For no reason. They just double upload, basically. Cancel that one then. Delete forever. There we go. YouTube Studio. Alright, we'll check the rest later, make sure it all went fine, but we got our new animals. Oh, this freaking thumbnail issue again. Of all the things, they go to the damn commercial. I forgot how I fixed it last time. It's a pretty elaborate process to change the thumbnail. Unfortunately. But just so you guys see a bit of the stuff I do in the background on a regular basis. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, it's not loading now, so. Oh, it's a process. Private. I want it to be private. How did that happen? I just forgot to check public, probably. Alright, let's continue a bit of reading while these thumbnails load here. Wasn't it the monkey one or something? It was one of these. We'll figure it out. Okay, where do we leave off here? I assure you it is, Wu said, not smiling. We have had a hell of a time trying to solve it. You probably know that in Africa there is a specific insect, the dung beetle, which eats elephant feces. Many other large species have associated creatures that have evolved to eat their excrement. Well, it turns out that compies will eat the feces of large herbivores and redigest it. And the droppings of compies are readily broken down by contemporary bacteria. So, given enough compies, our problem was solved. How many compies did you make? I've forgotten exactly, but I think the target population was 50 animals. And we attained that, or very nearly so, in 3 batches. We did a batch every 6 months until we had the number. 50 animals, Malcolm said, is a lot to keep track of. The control room is built to do exactly that. They'll show you how it's done. I'm sure, Malcolm said, but if one of these compies were to escape from the island, to get away, they can't get away. I know that, but just supposing one did. You mean like the animal that was found on the beach? Wu said, raising his eyebrows. The one that bit the American girl? Yes, for example. I don't know what the explanation for that animal is, Wu said, but I know it can't possibly be one of ours, for 2 reasons. First, the control procedures. Our animals are counted by computer every few minutes. If one were missing, we'd know at once. And the second reason? The mainland is more than 100 miles away. It takes almost a day to get there by boat. And in the outside world, our animals will die within 12 hours, Wu said. How do you know? Not too bad for drop frames, because it's exporting separately. That's good. Because I've made sure that's precisely what will occur, Wu said, finally showing a trace of irritation. Alright, back to Chillstone while this loads. Finally showing a trace of irritation. Look, we're not fools. We understand these are prehistoric animals. They are a part of vanished ecology, a complex web of life that became extinct millions of years ago. They might have no predators in the contemporary world, no checks on their growth. We don't want them to survive in the wild, so I've made them lysine dependent. I inserted a gene that makes a single faulty enzyme in protein metabolism. As a result, the animals cannot manufacture the amino acid lysine. They must ingest it from the outside. Unless they get a rich dietary source of exogenous lysine supplied by us in tablet form, they'll go into a coma within 12 hours and expire. These animals are genetically engineered to be unable to survive in the real world. They can only live here in Jurassic Park. They are not free at all. They are, essentially, our prisoners. Here's the control room, Ed Regis said. Now that you know how the animals are made, you'll want to see the control room for the park itself, before we go out on the... He stopped. Through the thick glass window, the room was dark. The monitors were off, except for 3 that displayed spinning numbers and the image of a large boat. What's going on? Ed Regis said. Oh, hell, they're docking. Docking? Every 2 weeks, the supply boats come in from the mainland. One of the things, this island doesn't have a good harbor or even a good dock. It's a little hairy to get the ship in when the seas are rough. Could be a few minutes. He rapped on the window, but the men inside paid no attention. I guess we have to wait, then. Ellie turned to Dr. Wu. You mentioned before that sometimes you make an animal and it seems to be fine, but as it grows, it shows itself to be flawed. Yes, Wu said. I don't think there's any way around that. We can duplicate the DNA, but there's a lot of timing and development. and we don't know if everything is working unless we actually see an animal develop correctly. Grant said, "How do you know if it's developing correctly? No one has ever seen these animals before." Wu smiled. "I have often thought about that. I suppose it is a bit of a paradox. Eventually, I hope paleontologists such as yourself will compare our animals with a fossil record to verify the developmental sequence." Ellie said, "But the animal we just saw, the velociraptor, you said it was a Mongoliensis?" "From the location of the amber," Wu said, "it is from China." "Interesting," Grant said. "And I was just digging up an infant Antiropus. Are there any full-grown raptors here?" "Yes," Ed Regis said without hesitation. 8 adult females. The females are the real hunters. They're pack hunters, you know." "Will we see them on the tour?" "No," Wu said, looking suddenly uncomfortable, and there was an awkward pause. Wu looked at Regis. "Not for a while," Regis said cheerfully. "The velociraptors haven't been integrated into the park setting just yet. We keep them in a holding pen." "Can I see them here?" Grant said. "Why, yes, of course. In fact, while we're waiting," he glanced at his watch, "you might want to go around and have a look at them." Refreshing. "I certainly would," Grant said. "Absolutely," Ellie said. "I want to go too," Tim said eagerly. "Just go around the back of this building, past the support facility, and you'll see the pen. But don't get too close to the fence. Do you want to go too?" he said to the girl. "No," Lex said. She looked appraisingly at Regis. "You want to play a little pickle? Throw a few?" "Well, sure," Ed Regis said. "Why don't you and I go downstairs and we'll do that, while we wait for the control room to open up?" Grant walked with Ellie and Malcolm around the back of the main building, with a kid tagging along. Grant liked kids. It was impossible not to like any group so openly enthusiastic about dinosaurs. Grant used to watch kids in museums as they stared open-mouthed at the big skeletons rising above them. He wondered what their fascination really represented. He finally decided that children liked dinosaurs because these giant creatures personified the uncontrollable force of looming authority. They were symbolic parents, fascinating and frightening like parents, and kids loved them, as they loved their parents. Alright, I'll fix this thumbnail later. It'll be fine for now. Shit, another long chapter. Oh well. We'll make the most of it. Here in the Chillstone, Dragonstone, we love our dinosaurs and others. Absolutely. Let's see. Grant also suspected that was why even young children learn the names of dinosaurs. It never failed to amaze him when a 3-year-old shrieked, "Stegosaurus!" Saying these complicated names was a way of exerting power over the giants, a way of being in control. "What do you know about Velociraptor?" Grant asked him. He was just making conversation. "It's a small carnivore that hunted in packs, like Deinonychus, Tim said. "That's right," Grant said, although Deinonychus is now considered one of the velociraptors, and the evidence for pack hunting is all circumstantial. It derives in part from the appearance of the animals, which are quick and strong, but small for dinosaurs, just 150 to 300 pounds each. We assumed they hunted in groups if they were to bring down larger prey, and there are some fossil finds in which a singular large prey animal is associated with several raptor skeletons, suggesting they hunted in packs, and of course, raptors were large-brained, more intelligent than most dinosaurs. How intelligent is that? Malcolm asked. Depends on who you talk to, Grant said, just as paleontologists have come round to the idea that dinosaurs were probably warm-blooded. A lot of us are starting to think some of them might have been quite intelligent, too, but nobody knows for sure. They left the visitor area behind, and soon they heard the loud hum of generators, smelled the faint odor of gasoline. They passed a grove of palm trees and saw a large, low concrete shed with a steel roof. The noise seemed to come from there. They looked in the shed. It must be a generator, Ellie said. It's big, Grant said, peering inside. The power plant actually extended 2 stories below ground level, a vast complex of winding turbines and piping that ran down into the earth, lit by harsh electric bulbs. They can't need all this just for a resort, Malcolm said. They're generating enough power here for a small city. Maybe for the computers? Maybe. Grant heard bleating, and walked north a few yards. He came to an animal enclosure with goats. By a quick count, he estimated there were 50 or 60 goats. What's that for? Ellie asked. Beats me. Probably they feed them to the dinosaurs, Malcolm said. The group walked on, following a dirt path through a dense bamboo grove. At the far side, they came to a double-layer chain-link fence 12 feet high with spirals of barbed wire at the top. There was an electrical hum along the outer fence. Beyond the fences, Grant saw some dense clusters of large ferns, 5 feet high. He heard a snorting sound, a kind of snuffling, then the sound of crunching footsteps coming closer, then a long silence. I don't see anything, Tim whispered finally. Shh. Grant waited. Several seconds passed. Flies buzzed in the air. He still saw nothing. Ellie tapped him on the shoulder and pointed. Amid the ferns, Grant saw the head of an animal. It was motionless, partially hidden in the fronds, the 2 large dark eyes watching them coldly. The head was 2 feet long. From a pointed snout, a long row of teeth ran back to the whole of the auditory meatus. It reminded him of a large lizard, or perhaps a crocodile. The eyes did not blink, and the animal did not move. Its skin was leathery, with a pebble texture, and basically the same coloration as the infant's yellow-brown, with darker reddish markings, like the stripes of a tiger. As Grant watched, a single forelimb reached up very slowly to part the ferns beside the animal's face. The limb, Grant saw, was strongly muscled. The hand had 3 grasping fingers, each ending in curved claws. The hand gently, slowly pushed aside the ferns. Grant felt a chill and thought, he's hunting us. For a mammal like man, there was something indescribably alien about the way reptiles hunted their prey. No wonder men hated reptiles. The stillness, the coldness, the pace was all wrong. To be among alligators or other large reptiles was to be reminded of a different kind of life, a different kind of world, now vanished from the earth. Of course, this animal didn't realize that he had been spotted, the attack came suddenly. From the left and right, charging raptors covered the 10 yards to the fence with shocking speed. Grant had a blurred impression of powerful 6-foot-tall bodies, stiff, balancing tails, limbs with curving claws, open jaws with rows of jagged teeth. The animals snarled as they came forward, and then leapt bodily into the air, raising their hind legs with their big dagger claws. Then they struck the fence in front of them, throwing off twin bursts of hot sparks. The velociraptors fell backwards to the ground, hissing. The visitors all moved forward, fascinated. Only then did the third animal attack, leaping up to strike the fence at chest level. Tim screamed in fright as the sparks exploded all around him. The creature snarled, a low reptilian hissing sound, and leapt back among the ferns. Then they were gone, leaving behind a faint odor of decay and hanging acrid smoke.
Holy shit,
Tim said.
it was so fast.
Ellie said. Pack hunters, Grant said, shaking his head. Pack hunters for whom ambush is an instinct. Fascinating. I wouldn't call them tremendously intelligent, Malcolm said. On the other side of the fence, they heard snorting in the palm trees. Several heads poked slowly out of the foliage. Grant counted. 3, 4, 5. The animals watched them, staring coldly. A black man in coveralls came running up to them. Are you all right? We're okay, Grant said. The alarms were set off. The man looked at the fence, dented and charred. They attacked you? 3 of them did, yes. The black man nodded. They do that all the time. Hit the fence, take a shock. They never seem to mind. Not too smart, are they? Malcolm said. The black man paused. He squinted at Malcolm in the afternoon light. Be glad for that fence, senor, he said, and turned away. From beginning to end, the entire attack could not have taken more than 6 seconds. Grant was still trying to organize his impressions. The speed was astonishing. The animals were so fast, he had hardly seen them move. I did want to mention that quote in the beginning, mentioning the reptiles. What we love are dragon reptiles and lizards. Of course, dinosaurs being the ancestors such. We have that good quote in the beginning, introduction, engine incident. I like this quote here. It says, you cannot recall a new form of life, and reptiles are abhorrent because of their cold body, pale color, cartilaginous skeleton, filthy skin, fierce aspect, calculating eye, offensive smell, harsh voice, squalid habitation, and terrible venom. Wherefore their creator has not exerted his powers to make many of them. Linnaeus from 1797. That's a pretty good quote there. Can add that to the stream, perhaps. There are not many dragons. It's true. We honor and revere them best we can. Okay. From beginning 10. Walking back, Malcolm said, they are remarkably fast. Yes, Grant said. Much faster than any living reptile. A bull alligator can move quickly, but only over a short distance, 5 or 6 feet. Big lizards like the 5-foot Komodo dragons of Indonesia have been clocked at 30 miles an hour, fast enough to run down a man, and they kill men all the time. But I guess the animal behind the fence was more than twice that fast. Watch good Komodo dragon. Documented today, actually. Well, Christmas Island, a bunch of other animals, but it's good. They actually do have venom after all. People thought it was bacteria, but no, they have anticoagulant venom that keeps their prey bleeding, so pretty dangerous. Cheetah speed, Malcolm said. 60, 70 miles an hour. Exactly. But they seem to dart forward, Malcolm said, rather like birds. Yes, in the contemporary world, only very small mammals, like the cobra-fighting mongoose, had such quick responses. Small mammals, and of course, birds. The snake-hunting secretary bird of Africa, or the cassowary, in fact, the velociraptor conveyed precisely the same impression of deadly, swift menace Grant had seen in the cassowary. The clawed ostrich-like bird of New Guinea. So these velociraptors look like reptiles, with the skin and general appearance of reptiles, but they move like birds, with the speed and predatory intelligence of birds. Is that about it? Malcolm said. Yes, Grant said. I'd say they display a mixture of traits. Does that surprise you? Not really, Grant said. It's actually rather close to what paleontologists believed a long time ago. When the first giant bones were found in the 1820s and 1830s, scientists felt obliged to explain the bones as belonging to some oversized variant of a modern species. This was because it was believed that no species could ever become extinct, since God would not allow one of his creations to die. One of his creations to die. Eventually, it became clear that this conception of God was mistaken, and the bones belonged to extinct animals. But what kind of animals? In 1842, Richard Owen, the leading British anatomist of the day, called them Dinosauria, meaning terrible lizards. Owen recognized that dinosaurs seemed to combine traits of lizards, crocodiles, and birds. In particular, dinosaur hips were bird-like, not lizard-like, and unlike lizards, many dinosaurs seemed to stand upright. Owen imagined dinosaurs to be quick-moving, active creatures, and his view was accepted for the next 40 years. But when truly gigantic finds were unearthed, animals that had weighed 100 tons in life, scientists began to envision the dinosaurs as stupid, slow-moving giants destined for extinction. The image of the sluggish reptile gradually predominated over the image of the quick-moving bird. In recent years, scientists like Grant had begun to swing back toward the idea of more active dinosaurs. Grant's colleagues saw him as radical in his conception of dinosaur behavior. But now he had to admit his own conception had fallen far short of the reality of these large, incredibly swift hunters. Actually, what I was driving at, Malcolm said, was this. Is it a persuasive animal to you? Is it in fact a dinosaur? I'd say so, yes. And the coordinated attack behavior? To be expected, Grant said. According to the fossil record, packs of velociraptors were capable of bringing down animals that weighed 1,000 pounds, like Tintotosaurus, which could run as fast as a horse. Coordination would be required. How would they do that? Without language? Oh, language isn't necessary for coordinated hunting, Ellie said. Chimpanzees do it all the time. A group of chimps will stalk a monkey and kill it. All communication is by eyes. And were the dinosaurs in fact attacking us? Yes. They would kill us and eat us if they could, Malcolm said. I think so. The reason I ask, Malcolm said, is that I'm told large predators such as lions and tigers are not born man-eaters. Isn't that true? These animals must learn somewhere along the way that human beings are easy to kill. Only afterward do they become man-killers. Yes, I believe that's true, Grant said. Well, these dinosaurs must be even more reluctant than lions and tigers. After all, they come from a time before human beings, or even large mammals, existed at all. God knows what they think when they see us. So I wonder, have they learned somewhere along the line that humans are easy to kill? The group fell silent as they walked. In any case, Malcolm said, I shall be extremely interested to see the control room now. Alright, on to chapter version 4.4 we shall get to tomorrow, sub Saturday morning. Speaking of subs, let's do a quick check here of our current Dragon champions. Holding steady at 15, hoping to get a subathon started someday, maybe a charity 24-hour stream someday. But for now, we're keeping steady, keeping it up. Our good playthroughs, our good readings, our good streams in general, best I can without much dialogue or community. Thank you to our lurkers right now. Got Fabelot coming back in tonight. How you doing, Fabelot? Let's take a quick look here at the analytics, and I do like to be transparent with you, show you guys the same thing that we have here. So we have September revenue. I don't know what it's at for. Yeah, this is the monthly carrying over revenue after my first payout, so not quite halfway to second payout after my commissions. At least we broke close to even for how much I put into the stream money wise. Doesn't say anything for effort wise, but yeah, we've got 15 still. Okay, so no need to adjust that champion list, and nothing else we need for roles or things like viewer rewards. Don't know how to get follower emotes yet. We'll look forward to that in the future. Drops. And got our good channel rewards. You guys always welcome to use some of that. We got our cheap ones like polls, raids, put on a hat for the night, monologue 6,000, maybe a little expensive. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should set that to 3,000. I really do not mind doing that. So maybe 2,000. How about that? I can do some more often monologues, 2,000. And right. I need to get to this more often, so for now, while I do need to do it more often, we'll put it at 5,000. Alright, the rest is looking pretty realistic, I'd say. And it's a good 12, yeah, 12 right now, 3, 6, 9, 12, so it's all balanced in the community channel reward section. Yeah, with highlight we have 12, so good for now. Alrighty, got a high for 3rd and 4th sub badge. We just need $5 more for that. Come on, guys, $5 more bucks. I can get those next 2 sub badges for you, and I'll probably get, actually, when we do get that next $5, I'll get the next 4 because they've all been ready anyway. I'll just pay that $40 when we get the first $20 donated here, including from my family. So yeah, $5 more bucks. We will have actually the next 4 sub badges. Just says next sub badges, but $5 more bucks. We shall have 4 more sub badge colors for you guys here. You only see that as a sub badge, so you'll see it on my name, for example. Let's get to Dishonored 2 here finally. You'll see it in my name, you'll see the highest one, and then you'll just see realistically to anybody's sub badge for 1, 2, 3, 4 months. We'll start there, and then we'll have it all the way up to 6 months, because I'm going to go ahead and get the next 4 months once we get that $5 more needed for yep, the next 4 levels. So we'll have 6 months of sub badges, red all the way to 6, so it'll be the good first colors for that. I'm already thinking of that. I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys, so we'll have the grand reveal, and I'll put it in the About Me section in Twitch as soon as we get that last $5 needed here for our donation goal we've had for like 3 months now for the last $5 needed. So if you guys want to take care of that, that would be lovely. We can get that hopefully for this weekend. I mean, I'm trying. We'll do what we can. But I'm not going to just get it without any participation, because that's the whole point. Sub badges is for subs. To have fun celebrations, good emotes, good rewards, good content, and good interaction with the community. So do what we can. For now, though, it's finally time to return Dishonored 2 here at the 1 hour, 5 minute mark. We are starting Dishonored 2 officially. Got that Death of the Outsider. Good to go as soon as we finish Corvo's playthrough, first playthrough here. Alright, here we are, guys. Return to Dunwall. Death to the Empress. You must confront Delilah. Is this the finale then? Or I think there'd be at least 10 chapters, so probably the semi-finale. Alright, we gotta eliminate her. Find a way to reunite the spirit within her body. Oh boy, some exciting stuff here. Let's check out Return of Dunwall. This is the exact same beach we came to in the first game, I think, so that's pretty cool. Reference and such there. Let's see what she has to say.
Brianna was the first to hear our call.
Same stuff there. Mission 9. 17-hour playthrough already.
You will never gain back what you lost here. Did you think she'd be pleased with what you've become? She gave you her heart, and you threw it into the void.
Alright, let's check it out, guys. We've got a few powers saved up here. Confronting Delilah. Find a way to access the tower. You need to make your way through the streets. We've got our bone charms. We've got no runes left over. We spent the last runes on Wind Blast. First level of Wind Blast. Well, let's check it out. See what we got here. Big dogs. Yeah, I don't remember these dogs. This might be new. Or updated for the new game. Should be some stuff around here. There's always extra things. Honestly. Rats. Got that super swing, yeah, faster. I mean, stronger attack, slower speed. Bone charms. Take our time, go through different parts. And she does not give me any extra intel for any people, so no reason to do that, but it still helps with runes and bone charm. Why is this? Oh, that's a shrine of the outside of it. That's what that is. Black bone charm in the tower. We'll make our way there eventually. We got a boat here. Check that out. Keep my dark vision on since it's greater dark vision. It really helps find things like pickups and all. So I might as well just keep using that. I hope you guys don't mind. Dark vision, perpetual. We'll see. What do we got here? Lots of stuff there. That's a boat full of stuff. Oh yeah. Just the question, is it open? Yep, it's open. Ivory Scrimshaw, Lucky Sphalerite, Whalebone, money, Grim Tidings from the capital of the Empire, news, cigarette case. These are all the powers I have so far, so let's get on the hotkey. Dunwall Tower. Thomas, 2 days ago I saw all the Abbey men gather in the street and march toward Dunwall Tower. I had never seen so many of them. They were all reciting the strictures, their voices united. It made me believe the city could still be saved. So yeah, that's true, they're actually against Delilah. Maybe I shouldn't have killed so many overseers this playthrough when they're basically the enemy of my enemy. Oh boy. But they haven't returned. Someone said they couldn't even reach the throne room at the top of the tower, where Empress Delilah sits scheming up whatever comes next. I'm sure she has plenty of defenses yet. It looks like most of them died at the main gate, Thomas. There are no overseers left in the capital. I'm packing everything and leaving while I still can. Join me as soon as possible. Phew. So, maybe we shouldn't have killed that one in the Dust District. I don't know if that would have made a difference here, but high chaos is high chaos in any case. Whatever your choices are, it'll still be the high chaos world and atmosphere for some things. Okay. Trespassing. Let's see what else. What this is. Some black market. Common key. What the heck is a common key? I don't know if it'll be around here or not. Look though. Levian. Troubling events. That might be useful information. Dogs shaved to the skin. Owls pinned to door. Sounds like witch things, yeah. Witch each activity. For Halloween 2021, it's our first Halloween streaming ever, guys. We'll get a lot of fun stuff here. Overwatch, off stream, hunt on and off stream. Show you all the good captures. Who's in here? Customers. Don't ask for a Jinsu. Hello.
With all the shops in the district shuttered, this place still might be your best bet.
See if we get any information from the heart. Nope.
Poor old man. Lost it all.
Sorry, I got places to be. Stay safe in the streets.
Lord protector. You will never know love again. She found the place where he was birthed by knife and ritual. Thousands of years past.
That's enough for you, Delilah. I'm gonna take care of you. Quinn's dad already did, but I'll have to finish you up. My goodness.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
Oh, there's a freaking hole down there. So it looks like I can come up there. Oh, upgrades though. Can you get the upgrades without buying it? I don't think so. I think you do have to buy the upgrades. Even if you just raid the shop, you can't actually buy the upgrades without it, right? They upgrade it for you. You just have the blueprint to do it, but you need
I
their
hope and pray at the Abbey,
expertise.
but I haven't seen a single overseer in days.
Their expertise to actually do it. So let me see what I got here. The determined traveler, when using the spyglass, the pistol has perfect aim, even when you change shots. I don't have to change shot, except for the crossbow. Reduced area of effect, spread, damage, range. The crimson painter, improved area of effect, spread damage range, all bullets, fragments. Reduced effective range, improved damage. It's like more like a shotgun. Yeah. Collector's Carpus, reduced damage taken. Some general armor. Moth dust wrappings, you are less visible in well-lit areas. That's kind of cool. Monkey wrench, deals sword damage against clockwork soldiers. I mean, I already do, it just isn't much. I don't know what that means. But a gold kiss, deal more sword damage against magic-using enemies. That's pretty helpful for this coming missions.
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
Let's take a look at those, see what to buy here.
You want blueprints for better weaponry.
Masterworks. Can only do one or the other here. Gotta spend my money though, so I really should. Alright, I'll be skipping the stealth. I've been assault lethality this entire playthrough, so no need for that extra stealth. But armor's good. Thank you. Mastery. Alright, I'm thinking, yeah, this is between witches and
I take the risk
clockwork.
just having the
So
goods delivered here.
we do have to decide one. I feel like the witches are a bit more lethal. I, for the most part, know what to expect with clockwork soldiers. Witches are a bit more creative, so this will help with Delilah too, theoretically. So let's go ahead and do a cold kiss.
I'll take that deal.
Alright. Sticky grenade. There. Alright, that's about it except for the pistol, but 3 upgrades required. I have to buy more of these just to do the masterwork. Okay. Accuracy. These are just like sniper or shotgun, so it's really different versions here. I don't know what it means by chaining shots. It means like shooting multiple times, or there's no chain shot that I found. Magnetized bullets. I think you buy these, it just unlocks the ability to buy the ammo, right? So that's pretty good though. Ricochet. Yeah, the magazine. Accuracy, I guess. Reload speed, pretty good too. It says I need 3 upgrades, so I have to just get them all. I guess might as well.
Glad we could do business.
Gotta buy them all. Spend all my hard-earned money. Alright, so we want shotgun or sniper? Sniper seems more helpful. I got enough close-range abilities. Improved area of effect, spread damage, range. All bullets fragment. reduce effective range, improve damage. Or when using the spyglass. If I do that, then I need to upgrade the spyglass. That's not much at all. Spring razor, bullets, bolts, I could use that. How much money is this? 700, so yeah, I can still afford it. This is a tough choice here. I mean, the bolts are already pretty good for range, but then again, I also have the dealer for close range, so maybe I should just do sniper this time. This one is more deadly and lethal and exciting, but you know, I gotta do what is more good for utility and balance of my other arsenal and such. So I feel like I have enough close range stuff with spring razors, grenades, and all that. I mean, I use the pistol close range too, but I feel like the dealer is really good. Either way, now this way I'll have more long range options. So I think I'll try this for now, just because it's pretty unique. I basically have the same shotgun style, auto aim, auto fire, basically semi-automatic, really fast rate of fire in the first Dishonored, so this will be something new for a sniper, basically. So let's try that out. That's fine. And I will upgrade the optics to have more magnification. Alrighty, should probably get the bolt capacity and bullet capacity. I've upgraded these very well. One more, why not? Got plenty of money saved up even without getting that much money in the game. Alright. And I should also buy ammo and stuff, but I feel like it's
Come
not
back next time you need something.
too hard to get in this hole here, so I can just raid all this stuff without having to buy it. So I'll come right back to that. If not, I'll load the quick save, and there's only one quick save in this game, so I have to remember that. Should probably do another hard save. But to do a hard save, I have already reached the random number 17 hard saves. I will have to override somewhere. That's not a big deal though. We saved the doctors, so that was good. Alright, that to the Empress. We can reload here if needed. Let me see if I can get under this floor here. It's a witch. Pretty sure. Ghost dogs. Oh, this is the Bone Charm albino, so he fights on my side. He did see me, but since I have the Bone Charm, he's on my side. That was cool. Let's see. Let's sing it here.
I might have to practice on every building on the street.
Why not? No one to stop us from tearing up everything in the city.
Hatters.
Dear old dad says that Emmett Lark built this place.
Oh, who cares who built it? Old Lady Grithers lived here when I was growing up. She's gone now, trampled underfoot in one of those riots.
That's a bad way to go.
The trick is to die in bed, belly full of whiskey. That's how I'm gonna go out. You watch.
I'm thinking it's a belly full of stab for you, throwing up blood in an alley.
Don't know if they're hostile or not. Yep, they are.
What's going on here?
Sorry. Hatters.
Hey, where do you think you're
Time to die, old man.
Think you look tough? Fighting
You
your
won't go
face.
anywhere.
I've been living soft.
Oh, well. That's what we gotta do with these. Didn't make too much noise because the blood fly. Well, actually, he did shoot, so I guess same amount of blood. Yep, hatters are against me still. Not much I can do about that. What's that? I just wanted to see who was singing, but I'll have to come back. Sorry, lady. Fishtail. there's others somewhere out here, but I'll come back. Ow. I will come back there. I know there's a way underneath here. I literally saw the hole in the ground. Dark vision doesn't show me the infrastructure. That would be really helpful. See the actual layout of the world. There's the pistol. Wow, very nice. Very accurate. Pistol now. Get the Crimson Painter. Next High Chaos, I guess, or there might be other like arcade modes like the first one. That would be cool. Fancy stuff. We'll see. Alright, so that hole there is just way too visual and evident that there's not a way up there. There must be a way. They wouldn't put a giant hole there and not have a way to get it.
Good to see you again.
Get through it, so. Yep. Gin sling. Interesting. Saw that earlier too. Alright. I need the key and then I can get through the hole. Wherever the common key is. Huh? Geraldina, it's done. Reed finally gave in. It's Patrick Starr and Dishonored. So I'm not gonna read it like his voice though, because need more support. She'll drop the warehouse key where we told her behind some bottles. Oh. Don't forget, use her name. You're Miss Fenella Reed, and you're the Boyle Company import manager. Once you've greeted our businessman friend from Morley at the docks, open the warehouse for his crew so that they can unload the goods. I'll start transferring them to the shop through the ceiling as soon as they're done. In the meantime, bring the Morlayan to the Boyle offices. Yeah, remember Lady Boyle. Pretend that everybody is on holiday for some reason. Still mourning the boss, maybe. Make him sign some papers, use whatever forms you can find there, and make sure to stamp everything with conviction. Give him a Culero cigar from the reserve, anything to make him trust you, and remember to wear something clean. Everything's got to be finished up before sunrise. So, it says the key is behind some bottles. Right? I don't know about that. It'll take forever to find. Anyway, we'll find it and check it out. And high chaos, so I wonder if this would look the same in low chaos. Yeah, we definitely need that key to get to the black market, so I'm going to hope to do that before I enter Dunwall Tower. That should be fine.
Hey, watch out.
Alright, let's go then. Hopefully we can find that key. I didn't learn too much from that reading. Do you guys have any idea where the key is from that? Because it says she'll drop the warehouse key where we told her behind some bottles. I mean, are they in the Boyle offices, or is it nearby the shop here? Because there's a lot of bottles there. It's the bar, so there's the bar and then the black market shop right next to it. So I don't know. Tricky. I have to keep taking a look. If it was somewhere really obvious, like here, that would be silly, so I may look it up later just because I have not had patience for my first playthrough to genuinely search for hours. That would be way too much, so I actually want to enjoy the game, make good progress. Yeah. If I cheat a little bit by looking at where keys are, what safe combinations are, it's not a big deal to me, so. Whatever. Oh, that's nice. Walkway. So enjoy those walkway. New spyglass, new pistol. Very fancy. I don't know if that came with the pistol, or it's good that I actually got the extra vision without it. I don't think the pistol would do... Oh, shit. I don't think the pistol would do, sound magnification as well. I'm not sure, though. Alright, I just saved, so that doesn't matter. Alright. Anything in here? A lot of dogs down here. Why you gotta hurt me, doggy? Got stinging bolts for that. I'm sorry. Love the doggies, but these ones are witches, wolfhounds. I do not have many other choices. And it's really hard to avoid them sometimes. Really hard to avoid enemies in general. That's why low chaos Dishonored 2 is much higher than low chaos Dishonored 1.
What's going on here?
Those witches. Hatters, yeah, more hatters. They hung those guys. White wolf. They hung them. Hello there. Slash. God. What else have I got? Whoa! Thank you to come to the rescue. Hound, buddy. Oh man. At least that one's on my side, you know? White wolf hound. Just more hatters there. For some reason heard me. Another one. Not the stealthiest today. Or this playthrough at all, really. Just haven't had the patience for it, I guess, and I'm learning it. It's so much more extensive than Dishonored 1. They added so much more stuff to it. That it really does not feel like the same game at all. It's much more improved and challenging, so excuse my lapses of ability there. Alrighty. Let's see what else. We'll get to some hunt in about an hour now. Yeah, that should be fine. A solid hour of this. Try to make black market progress. Prepare for the tower, if nothing more. Slow and steady. Way to go. All my mana potions.
Part of it doesn't ache. Toes.
Walking stealth. Oh, jeez. More hatters. I want to try Wind Blast, but then again, it's not worth the extra mana. Really. We could just use Blink. He's unconscious. He knocked him out. The kick knocked him out. That was fun. Oh, there's some gold. Alright, books. Guess grindstone makes noise. Ooh, pistol bullets. Great. Use this pistol to snipe a bit here. Alrighty. There we go. There's a lot of creative way to avoid enemies, but you really have to plan it out and look. You can't just walk down the street like I did. Oh man. There's the boil apartments. Yeah, let's say where the key is, right? It should be around here then. Boil. offices. So it should be somewhere inside there. According to that note. What do you think? Take a look. Let me take another look. Alright, sorry doggies. Don't use my sleep darts either, because you need those sometimes. What is all this? Freaking wood on the door. Breakable, but not without the strength upgrade. Or a grenade. Seems like a waste of runes to me. I spend my runes on rune crafting if I don't do too much bone charms. Dogs would eat those. Fish tail. Alright, unblock the door, I guess. Clocks. Why is this clock on the wall like that? Alright. Open it up. There we go. Grandfather clock. There's more ways to avoid enemies. They thought of that a bit more carefully. But the main thing is the non-lethal takedown from a parry. That makes it such easier to do non-lethal than... I mean, stealth is one thing, but just straightforward non-lethal. To be able to choke them out from a parry is way easier than having to get behind them every time in the first game. So that's a great improvement in itself. They took it some steady improvements, but didn't change the game too much. That was like a completely different game, so that's what makes it great. I mean, I was saying they made it pretty different, but definitely still the same great Dishonored style. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, so it said behind some bottles there'll be a key, right? The common key that I need for the black market. Back door. There's no way to interrogate these hatters or other stuff. Get you out of that pile of rubbish. Take a nap. You're one of the lucky hatters, I guess. Take a nap. Comfy enough. Good. Alright, the key on the key ring, hat ring, coat rack. Up there. Just to check. Candelabra. Doesn't look like anything here. That I can see. Can actually. Alright, well. Doesn't appear to be key here. Got a letter. Royal Accounting Service. Miss Fenella Reed, I regret to inform you that your special allowance request has been denied by our financial director. We are very sorry to hear that your apartment on Caldwin Boulevard is in such poor condition, but we think you're being overly emotional when describing the building as on the verge of collapse. A broken leg is certainly not something irreparable, nor is a broken ceiling. In any case, as the import manager, you must understand that the company's future is unsure, to say the least, after the untimely death of its beloved founder and the political turmoil across the empire. All wages should remain frozen until a successor is appointed. No exceptions will be granted. We wish you the best of luck. Sincerely yours, Martin Jenkins, for the Boyle Company Accounting Service. Gotcha. More things here. No relevant information. Find my common key for the black market. I don't want to buy all that extra ammo. I only have, after I spend all those upgrades and stuff, I literally only have 1400 left, so 1500 gonna last forever. I get more upgrades. I mean, you don't really need it for much other than the black market shop, but it's still nice to have it in case we do get other things. We seem to be able to raid each black market shop independently. They don't ban you from it or anything because they're all independent venues, pretty much. I don't know. All right, what else have we got here? Nothing, nothing. Is it safe there? Yep. Papers, documents, dead people. Alright, well, I won't enter Dunwall Tower until I found my comic key, whether that's from my own volition exploring, finding it, or looking it up. We shall see. But, let me see what else is around here. We got a courier. Yeah, that's the black market. Rune. Is there anything else here? No, it's that black bone charm in the tower itself, right? That's all the way up there. So that's pretty much the only other thing. Oh, and the shrine. Let me go to the shrine first. That's closer, much better. Whatever building this is. Hello, buddy. Nice, buddy. Take out the bone charm, you become hostile immediately. That's the funny thing. All because of the magic influence. Broken railways here. Should be up. Should be a way to get up there though. What's this? Look around. Nothing in here, but we go up there. Perhaps. Yes. Who's talking now? Witches indeed, what do you know? There they are. I do more damage to them because of that upgrade, so that is not a problem. Cool, cool, cool. Whoa!
That's a shame.
That's a shame. Says that's a shame. Corvo's commentary. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Overseer's dead. And that's a noble member. She was the one singing, and I apologize, but she was very much enemy faction at this point. The main enemy faction, pretty much. Yeah. Pearl handle here, it's nice. Alright. Cross the rafters here. Easy enough. Corvo has good balance, so that's nice. I'd be afraid as heck of these heights. It's not even that bad, but it's bad enough. What's this? Hey! Well, so much for that.
What's going on?
No mercy in this case. We'll look forward to non-lethal, but in the meantime, not enough mana for Wind Blast. Couple of Hatters stationed here. Last entry in a sailor's diary. Born in Dunwall, thought I'd die here too, but I got to go find a new home. It ain't one way or the one, or it ain't one way or the other to me who runs the empire. You Horn from way back, his granddaughter, Lady Emily, this new Delilah, whoever. None of them could be like Jessamy. She really had something special. Anyway, I'd stay, but Dunwall's gone to junk, and there ain't nothing here for an old sailor. I'm gonna get killed in the street just for buying an ale. That's what. I got one regret. That's I'll never see my secret room again. Been working on it since I was a young man. My shrine. Lucky little tidbits I found here and there. My whalebone carvings. Quite a collection. But I can't bring a whole room with me now, can I? Anyway, I ain't so old that I can't start a new shrine wherever I wash up. Maybe Tibia. Interesting. Back in a second. We shall get that shrine right here. Good stuff. To see the name of the ship was the Billy down, blow my demon blow. So may the monkey man come to bring us donkey. Someday when the tune is gonna smoke my monkey gun. Alright, we are good to go. Carry on here. Let's see. Shrine, right there. And the barometer. The secret barometer. There it is. I won't use one of those anymore. Check that out, huh? Plenty of supplies. Oh man, that's a good set. There's my 2 rooms. Great. Let's see. What's he got to say this time?
Welcome home,
So nice.
Lord Protector. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks because that piece of her you're carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight the death to stop you from putting your spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower.
Careful.
When you and Chessman fell in love. Delilah's got the throne, and you were bought her. But now she's got a secret as well.
Secret. Alright, well I was hoping to save up enough for bone charm crafting, but that's a whole 4, if not more. We'll see. Only other one would be devouring swarm, so we'll see. Alright, max pistol ammo. Good enough for now. Let's carry on. Can always drop the boxes now too. There you go, snack for you. Found. Alright. I still need that key. We can look around a little more. Common key, why won't you give me my common key? Alright. Navigate a bit. That's a far drop. It's just a civilian. I don't want to drop on him. Who's screaming over there? To the roofs of Dunwall. 1% drop frame, so that's going good at least. Just need our community to show up, say what's up, hang out. That's all we need now. But in the meantime, we will enjoy. Nonetheless. Sounds like a person. I don't know. Oh, doesn't look like any of these are reachable. Nope. Something up here, though. Which? Block the secret passage. I want the back route of the tower blocked off in case anyone else knew about the former Empress's secret exit. Work all night if you have to. We've got Fleet Fighter. Let's see what that is. I don't think it's the faster attacks, but we can see. Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. Well, kind of prefer that in the first place. It's not you can use the abilities when they're unsheathed, so I kind of do that all the time anyway, but yeah, he does run faster without that. You just can't use abilities and stuff until you pull them out, so you are slowed just by doing that. Fleet Fighter, decent, but is it really worth replacing one I already have? Probably not. Ah, screw it. It's too subtle a difference to really be worth the switch.
Delilah.
Huh? Where Delilah? What? A statue? Maybe at some point. Who's this guy? He killed the butler. Love you, butler. Alright. That secret entrance it's referring to. Not through here. No way through here. Definitely not. In here then. Nothing much else. Microphone, there we go. Time to let them know I'm coming. Another address from Corvo Attano. Let's see. Make an announcement. Alright, we're back in Dunwall, baby. Let them know I'm here. May as well.
People of Dunwall, I've lived among you for decades, beating back our enemies and facing down the threats aligned against us. Now a treacherous usurper has taken the throne from my daughter, Emily Corvo. But I've returned, and I will expend my last breath making Delilah suffer for her crimes against us. On this I, Corvo Attano, swear.
There you go, Corvo. Ah, and the witches follow suit. Time to snipe some witches. They were right on me, so yeah, not much else I can do. But hey, I have extra pistol bullets. Might as well use them. Alright then. That'll do the trick. The Red Witch. Not the Red Witch, but in this case they're enemies, so not much to do. Alright, moving on. That's all we needed from that. They said it secret entrance. It's not telling me me where that is, though. I'd really like them to lay it out a little bit more simply. Just saying there's a secret entrance and not telling me any indication where it is isn't exactly helpful on its own. Yeah, not too much. Oh well. Nothing to break my fall. Just have to traverse it carefully. If I had Greater Blink, I could definitely get there, but I don't think without Greater Blink it's possible. And I still want the key to get into the black market, so. So we'll wait a bit for that, I guess. I'm just experimenting here. Oh, the tree. Get on the tree. Little roll. Good for now. Still the black market still. I'll look for that common key in a second here. Dead guards. Delilah took over, killed the overseers and guards. Unless those are overseers without their masks on, yeah, I think so. Don't see that very often, but yeah. Pretty unfortunate for the Abbey. Abbey of the Everyman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a high chaos thing. That would not have happened in low chaos. So we'll look forward to seeing the different result. Low chaos, a lot less dead people in general. Armory key. So here's another key we need before we go into Dunwall Tower. I can't imagine it would let you in first and then come back for that.
Delilah's somewhere inside the tower. Hope she's ready to die.
So yeah, we have no reason to go in there yet because there's two locked and unobtained places. This is an unbreakable door. The other one is too, basically. So I'm gonna look up how to do that after another 5 minutes of searching on my own. At least give a chance for myself to find it the real way. That's fine. Can you go back here? Yeah, you can. This is the back side. Oh! Edge of the map, apparently. Well, that's good to know. They didn't even care to warn us or anything about that. Damn. That's rough. I mean, it lets me go there, no problem, so I assumed it's safe to traverse. But apparently it is not. Not at all. That's weird. Huh. Doesn't seem to be any real surfaces, so... Nah, it's impossible. And he falls through the map, so that's extra punishing. Alright, never mind. Look for the armory. And the common key, just a little bit more here. This is just an extra gate. No use. He does not dull his sword by hitting up. Nox, one of the only games that actually happens in. Extra hound here. Rather not kill them. Oh, there's no way to non-lethally take down the hounds. You can do that with the people, but there's no way to drop on them and take them out non-lethally. That's too bad. You can non-lethally drop on them. I mean, you can lethally drop on them, but not non-lethally. Huh. Strange. Well, that's that. Makes it harder to be non-lethal for everyone. Anyway, he's not bothering me for now. But I do need to get rid of him. We probably should. Sorry, doggy. Alright, so we go to the building. Perhaps. What have we got in here? Extra stuff. Whale oil. Alarm for some reason. Fireplace. Alright, extra room here. Place to hide, I guess. Alright, good enough time to look up where my keys are at. Let's see, guys. Armory key and common key. I guess we'll start with the armory key because it's right at the beginning there. Armory key, shopkeeper. Near the gate. This key is a favor which can be purchased or looted from the shop. Okay, so that's also in the shop. That's funny. Dishonored 2. Press common key. That's what we really need. Common key. Without the key, you cannot get into black market.
So let's say you have to read an
All right.
incredibly long
We'll
email
watch
from
a
your
quick
boss that
video.
you have to finish before the big meeting.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back today on mission Death to the Empress, talking about where the fuck is the warehouse key. So, you probably went down to the docks, found a note saying somebody put a warehouse key somewhere behind some bottles, and you have no idea where it's at, so we're going to go track it down. So, from the docks, we came up here to the street level. We're right out here in front of the black market. From here, I want you to head through these barred gates. When you get up through here, go past the Dunwall Courier towards this little orange-ish, brownish, reddish, whatever you want to call it, building. Head in this alleyway, get up over top of this barricade, and then once you're back here, over here on this shelf by these bottles, if you break them, behind them, you're going to find...
Alright, thank you very much. There we go. That's not so bad, but it is pretty specific. You just have to be really thorough in your investigations, you know, which I'm not the best at. Oh, 2 albinos. Very nice. But thank you, video creator. I gave you a like for that. Yeah, right through here. Yeah, I was noticing Emily holds the sword quite differently than Corvo. She has a longer sword, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, there we go.
I'll make my way over to the south bank. Maybe better over there.
Behind some bottles, but nowhere that note even indirectly indicated, so.
I've heard some of Delilah's latest. Hello?
Hello.
Please, I don't have much. Just tell me what you want, stranger.
Just your stuff. Oh, talk to him.
Who are you?
I'm an agent of the true Empress, Emily Caldwell.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been away. What's it been like here in the capital city?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the city watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an overseer in a while now.
What else?
There was rioting over food, but people had fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones. Maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
Cool. Yep, so if I assassinated him from the top of that roof there, none of that dialogue would have been possible. So that was good. Nice little interaction there. And he gave me a clue. There will be a giant undead whale to fight Delilah. Something like that. What do we got here? There's a whole nother building. Part of the building. Yeah, part of this earlier. Some nice apartments. Gotta love the level design and the atmosphere in general. The best game, the best creations. Pistols. Ah, what's this?
Lord Protector, you're alive. It's been almost 2 months, hasn't it?
Reporter, journalist. Huh. How about that?
I went back home to Serkonos to strike against those supporting Delilah, the architects of the coup against Emily.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to topple her and find a way to help my daughter retake her throne.
It's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Nice. Alrighty. Pretty interesting there. Interesting. Very nice.
Good luck at Dunwall Tower. The people of the district have fled. Everyone's afraid of Delilah and her followers. Whatever comes next will be written down in the history of the Empire. Assuming we've still got an empire come tomorrow.
Right. See how it goes. Alright. Check it out then. Back to the black market. Get to use now. That's great. And the armory after the black market. Yeah. It's all after the fact. Alright, common key. Good to go. There it is. Awesome. Hole in the floor right there. Don't mind me.
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
Let's actually open it. Hello. Spring razor, stun lock. The only thing is, yeah, you can't do the upgrades unless you talk to them. Alright, armory key. And not really too worth it, but doesn't hurt. You can buy more if you just talk to them. But once you rob it, once you do raid it, it's locked. There's no way to talk to them again, so you better make sure you buy everything you want before you raid it. I'll be good for now this first playthrough, but yeah, always keep that in mind. Where are you going? Silly. It's not that big a deal. Calm down. Calm yourself. NPCs are crazy. Alright, catch you later. We are moving on now officially to Dunwall Tower. Our last 20 minutes here for tonight. Let's see. Let's see. All set here. Let's get him good. So there's silly guy. Oh yeah, armory. Right here. Corporal Blinn, you and your men are being positioned outside the gates. Trust me, it's for your own good. Life on the inside with our new Empress is not what you're used to. With Ramsay out of the picture, those of us who sided with him in support of Delilah are thinning out quickly. Some have deserted, others have, well, let's just say, they've offended our new ruler once too often. So here are your orders. Don't expect food or pay. Take what you can from the neighborhood and surrounding district. Call it attacks, and should an attack come from any quarter, defend the gate. Even if your checkpoint falls, you'll buy us time to prepare for the assault. Captain Michelle Hayes. Alright, get to some hunt probably about 45 minutes from now. I think we'll enjoy some Dishonored for now. Let us see what else we need. Oh, new wire tool. Too many of them. Go to Coldridge Canal. That's a new one. Or enter Dunwall Tower from the main entrance. What do you know? Different option. Electric cabinet. Pretty interesting. Alright, Coldridge Canal, first time. We'll do that. Probably not backtrack too much here. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to save again. Just because it's a big checkpoint. Alright, let's check it out. Bum, 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 bum. Good fun there. Let's see what else. So you don't miss any of that great music or such. This is the alternate entrance. Just the main Dunwall Yeah, this is the part I was trying to blink to. The place where it would kill him. That is funny. Let's see. Infiltrate. Let's check what's down here. Hagfish. Oh. Nasty hagfish. Ah, the current's pulling me back there anyway, so that is not the way to go. Fishies. Okay. Brick wall. Some platforms there. Let's see. On the prowl. They probably made a lot of this no powers mode possible too. What? Oh, the skulls. More of those. The witches. Find Delilah Copper Spoon. Got our saves. We're good to go. See what happens now. Oh, there's a third one there. Blurry, huh? Why does it blur out when I'm about to shoot him? That's funny.
I'll make you coming from here. Let's see.
Good enough. What?
Fill my pillow. Do you want to die? I have plenty. Let him escape. Oh, my sisters. We need to protect our mistress from this threat.
So a lot of them indeed. Jeez.
Who is this? Think you're safe over there?
Yeah, but I got that upgrade for the witches. Much more witches. It's too much mana, but it's
I know you're here somewhere. Again. Show yourself.
without using too much resources. That's fine. Yeah, I never used to be so directly assaultive in the first one, but First playthrough, I just figured may as well. Not a big deal. Of course. Assault really helping every situation. Yeah, not much too else here. Just the sneaky entrance help. General Corvo and his police. Smoke, huh?
What's going on here? What?
Try to use the dealer more often.
You should have stayed in your boring little world. Change mine.
Alright, I can. Alrighty. Dealing with them as I can. Not being too accurate. Get what we need. For the most part. Which is coming out of the pump room. Oh, this is the old pump room, yeah! From the first one. I've been there so long. I haven't played the first one in a while, but... That is funny. They just remade all of Dunwall Tower for Dishonored 2. That's pretty great. Pretty great. Beloved places. The main storyline. We'll get Death of the Outsider. We'll get Emily's playthrough. We'll be set. We'll probably do some Dishonored 1 DLC on my Xbox. I don't want to buy it again, so. Played it all, but just to show you guys. Alright. Good stuff there. In we go, I guess. Should we do another hard save after this great advantage out here if we ever needed to fall back? Yeah, let's save right there, I guess. We can always go back to that room, I guess. The armory if we need to. So, yeah, should be fine right here at the gates. In we go. I guess we're ready. Got pretty much all I need. 10 health potions still. Saving up for the big battle. Oh, what are they doing in here? Nasty. Nasty dinner. Alright, sound alright? Yes. There we go.
Her sister-in-law was like that. A few days ago, she was
said in the throne room.
spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used
Search
to
the Overseer Chapel. Delilah's been working on something mysterious. It's important to her. It might be worth investigating. optional.
Reached their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room once she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything. The world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
So I need to zoom in on the blink.
Huh?
Which? Can deal with them now or deal with them later? Probably best to just deal with them now. There you go. Quick and easy. Pretty effective, I'd have to say. Yeah, they're just gonna come out at me later, so might as well kill them now. In high chaos, I actually would prefer low chaos now that I've been killing so many just innocent guards and soldiers. It's not as fun as it used to be.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
Well, a while till I can craft those. I just need one more rune for bone charm crafting. I mean rune crafting. Yeah. His powers. Corvo. Blood. Alright. Let me, your Empress Delilah. Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room. And I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. The overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone else who comes along.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
They decorated it with overseer masks. Wow. Pretty brutal. Nice arm phase, Corvo. Funny. Rewired to there. Something upstairs. There's nowhere to go in here. Okay. We shall figure this out. Half an hour more of this greatness. Prepare for the big finales. Next time.
Black as polished onyx as he marked her flesh.
The High Overseer.
Oh, that's an ambush. Alright, calm yourself, ladies.
Let's hear how you want to die. I have plenty of ideas. Red with your blood, your very last minutes. So, you want to die?
She fell through the floor.
Don't stand a chance anyway.
They shoot each other too. Man, I've barely taken any damage, so a lot of armor. That's good. Can I get my bone charm now, please? High overseer. Wait, what is it? I didn't see what it is. I hate that. I have to always look when I get a bone charm because it just does not tell you. Ugh. I have no idea. High pressure. I don't know what it was. Restorative glimmer. Oh well. It was something. Don't need it. I don't need it. Charm. Probably that or something. Okay. Alright, Overseer's dead. To the chapel. Blood flies will do what they do. It's cool, I can make blood flies with the ranged weapon. It's a really good bone charm. First attack. Oh, statue.
So here we are, where my dear, lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where she first opened her bedchambers to you, then gave birth to your daughter. Where you let Dow murder sweet Jessamine. The place that ruined both our lives.
You have a twisted view of the world, and I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
Grenade on it. That extra grenade at the journalist office. I'm not going back for that, you know. Not likely. Oh well, doesn't seem to be any other way in there, so might as well. What have we got here? We got that upgrade too, but carrot. Vague on that.
Adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman who pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes when she did her own rotten bones. She begged us not to break anything else.
Oh, please, not that one. It's over 100 years old.
No, no. That belonged to Emperor Ehorn Jacob Caldwin. It was a wedding gift.
The older it is, the more exciting to smash, I say.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery.
Or if I can put it on a bottle, then throw the bottle. Probably not.
Step outside and back.
That'll do it. Where was an alarm clock there? Where was that spring razor again? My stuff. There we go. Torso. Okay. Let's see what else here.
indicates some detection without certainty.
Clockwork mofo. However, Delilah got them to program. Nasty guys. Yep, could use both those up too.
We are part of a very small group. Almost the last of Jessamine's circle. And we've both been marked by the black-eyed bastard. What do you think? Do you ever get cold at night, Lord Protector?
I know what it means to give up all hope of gaining justice cleanly. You pass a point, and then you take what you need. But you shouldn't have taken from me, Delilah.
I'm going to rewire these guys that have a much easier time.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
They detect me even when... because they have multiple eyes or something, I don't know. Witches.
Extending exploration of the area.
I don't have to deal with every single enemy we come across. Ooh, they can see pretty well through the door. Oh, these are the stairs, yeah, and the trailers and such. This is the actual interior of the tower. I don't think you get to be here much. I mean, it's there, like, for when you do the high, you know, the other Lord regions and such, but you don't see it too often. It's pretty cool.
Central rotor.
I wish I knew more ways to deal with these guys. There's like a little panel you can rewire them or something, but it's really difficult. I can shoot their heads off, I guess. Best option. Or I could just go chandelier to chandelier and avoid them for now. Maybe a little better. But I have to open the door at some point, so...
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
I don't know. See if we can shoot off their heads without too much stress.
Or it could be worse. Like a murderer.
See what happens. I shoot their heads a bit. Worth a try. It's one shot. All right.
Playback indicates lost enemy.
They didn't see me up here.
Combat
And now he'll slice him. Saw me at the last second. Witch versus Clockwork Soldier.
Criminal profile.
Clockwork Soldier has a bit of an advantage. Definitely. That's cool. One bullet, all we need if we're precise enough. Lovely. That works. That's definitely the best way to deal with them. Oh man, if you're going for high chaos, that would be not very much of an option, low chaos. So, but there would be less enemies in low chaos, so you just have to get that far. It will be hard, but we'll do it eventually. After Death of the Outsider, probably play them in order, except for the first one because I had that on 360. All right, let's see what else here. Could use my bolts too, but kind of like to save most of those for the dealer. Alright. What the hell is this room? Fancy designs. Where the throne room is per se, but there's soon enough. No need for hard save yet. Get better would save outside the tower. I don't want to overwrite them too much. Alright, that'll work. I'm not going back to the Clockwork Mansion, that's for sure. That's a pretty challenging one. Up, back to this side. Throne room, if I remember, is... Oh, we gotta go chapel first. Security room, huh? We have to use the elevator to get to the throne room, I guess. So that's working out. Oh, charm. Ah, got my bolt back. That's nice. It is better not to use the dealer unless surrounded it, because that's just fragments. Splinters. How to get in there? What the heck is this room? Not that way. Definitely not that way. Huh. How am I supposed to get in there? It's a secret room of some kind. Bunch of stuff in there. And who is this? He's in the room. Yeah, I must have barricaded himself in there. That's probably what it is. Let me in.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand.
Ooh, that's close. He's less accurate with his head off.
Let's go. That indicates some detection without certainty.
Somebody in there, but I don't know how to actually join him in here. There's a secret way in there. Huh.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Yes, yes. Whoops.
Combat Protocol 8.
God.
Protocol is underway.
Never
Combat
mind.
Protocol. Swift enemy. Back.
Not at you, but close to you. Go away.
Displays of some eludes the machine. Enemy evasion. Successful.
Did shoot the one head off, so he should cause some chaos. To the security room. Yep. Power it back up. So, take that. I haven't needed the rewire tools.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
Alright. Go to the chapel. Chapel first.
Be thorough, my sisters. We need to protect our mistress from this threat.
Try.
Who's there?
Sometimes the most straightforward approach is the best.
Action state.
Okay.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
Close.
Counting.
That's the one I shot.
Machine is experiencing uncertainty.
That was weird. Weird. Invitation from Her Majesty. To the Duchess Lucille Clotilde. I hope this note finds you in good health. Yours was the first such correspondence offering me fealty, and officially denouncing the murderous Emily Caldwell. Swift actions such as yours deserve reciprocity. Come join me for a dinner in your honor. My kitchen will prepare jellied oysters, herring and gravy, and some of those unusual Morlayan clams that thrive only in brackish waters. Let it be tomorrow evening, for I am eager to show you how I feel toward one who is quick to change allegiance. First Delilah called. Wow. And she poisoned her almost like. Damn.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Okay.
Big enough. Remove this playback after the final field test. Triggering electrostatic discharge.
There you go. On the chapel. I don't know if I can get in that secret room or not. That seems tricky. I'll figure that out next time probably. But I do want the chapel here.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Why indeed. Delilah on Rune Harmony. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone from my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel. Dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment. Human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix to the throne. My throne. But harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic of the paintings could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me.
Delilah's new painting sounds dangerous.
Helpful information. To craft corrupt runes, combined dried algae, pigment, and human bones. Use corrupt runes to sabotage Delilah's Coppersmith's secret project. Working on a painting, her plan is to alter reality so that it matches the world of her painting.
But I might be able to sabotage it. With more corrupt runes, maybe I can turn Delilah's painting against her.
Algae and human bones, huh? So let's put it on the throne, huh? Interesting. Do I need more? Or just the one? Set it off balance. I guess I just need the one, yeah. Yep, just the one and done. Okay then. Dragon Knight orange, Dragon Champion orange. Good for now. Alright, well, we shall find that secret room probably next time. And pick it up from there, guys. This is actually a pretty good spot to leave it, I think. We're getting ready to the elevator, the main confrontation. Corvo and Delilah. That's pretty much it, so. It says or craft. Alright, we'll see. I'm going to quick save it there for now. Should be fine. We had that hard save. Right there. so pretty good spot. Good for now. Saved. We'll get to a little hunt. Finish stream for tonight. Very exciting stuff here. Dishonored 2. We'll look forward to more next time. Very exciting. We'll finish it off. And then we'll go on to what's next. Lovely Dishonored adventures. Plenty of great stuff to do. Absolutely. Alright, gonna be good. Let's pick it up right there next time. Hopefully we can play more of this next week or something. We'll see. We shall see. But awesome stuff, Dishonored 2. Always a great time. Let's move on to a little solo hunt for now. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's get on for a bit, check that daily, get that prestige finally. Better to do that on stream anyway for live commentary. I'll get Baldur's Gate 3 for tomorrow. I'm hoping. Yeah. Friday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Well, plenty of time to figure out other house sitting stuff and a few other obligations, but we'll be set. So, switching to hunt for now. We will be good. All good, guys. To be a great time. Dated and set. All set. Alright then. Let's get to a bit of that. Good fun. To Dishonored 2, other great action in a bit. You betcha. Alright, alright. Let's see here. See a new daily today. Continue that zombie shooting weekly. Good fun with that. Instead of playing other zombie games, they have an update for Dying Light. I was like, why would I play that right now? I have so many other games to get to, even though it would work pretty good for the stream. But... oh yeah, I did actually install it and play it. I forgot to play that on stream. But we'll get back to it later. Alright, so that was the daily yesterday. Got decoys, flash. Just a couple more hunters here before prestige. Got 2 of the same tools, so that's a lot of extra decoys. 3 decoys and a flash. Well, thanks, game. You can't take more than 1, right? Yeah, we use that free. We use that quick play survivor, so he is out of the mix. Nothing too great here. Kind of interesting though. Refresh just yet, even though I can free refresh right now. Yeah, I can't use more than 1 decoys at a time, right? Yeah, it only lets you bring 1 of each tool, while you can't bring more multiple consumables, such as the flash. Bring more of that. Alright, I'll save the electrical lamp for prestige, because I think you needed that to get fuses, right? It's weird. Yeah, you would extract with the electrical lamp. That's just an early prestige thing for the flare gun. Buy a flare gun because of that. Alright, we'll send out some invites. It doesn't look like too many partners tonight, and I do feel like it is better to play solo and just with close friends when when we're on stream because of the latency issues. But it's still fun. We get to read the monstrum and such. It's just better. Let's use the Discord less, get new partners when on stream because of the latency issues. That's really the only real issue, the only real reason, so that'll be fine for now. Alright, so just a couple invites just in case though, and we'll see here. Send the Discord just in case, I guess. May as well. Got good frame drop tonight, so got some room to work with. And that is fine. Alright, and we'll get to our monster room while loading. Let's see what we have next here. Right, grunts yet. We did hellhounds. More recently, I believe. Hound delusions. We did hives and hellhounds. Could get to water devils next to the next pack. Forgot if I read some already or not. Yeah. Devil, you know. We'll just read it again, I guess. Water devils. Good fun. Back to 4-star. The good stuff from yesterday's gameplay. Do you need a melee here? I knew I was forgetting something. Melees are good. And some health. Yeah, the regen shot, a little expensive, but it is kind of my last chances to use it until I get it again. Alright, full loadout. Why not? That's fine. Fine enough, I guess. Alright. Let's start to read a little of that just while we're here. Okay, so whether I started that before or not, we'll start it fresh again here. Insight into Water Devil Undated. My initial suspicions about the origins of the Water Devil have been refuted absolutely by my latest research. Yeah, I remember some of it. Eel. Species of eel. Gar or bowfish seem logical. Able to move both in water and on land, would have served its purpose more immediately. Alright, we'll start from the beginning, that's fine. Alright, my initial suspicions about the origins of the Water Devil have been refuted absolutely by my latest research. I had thought the thing was related to some species of eel, even a gar or a bowfish would have seemed logical, or so I thought. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me begin with the creature itself, as the hunter knew it. Though it would be easy to mistake it for a one mini tentacled creature, the Water Devil is in fact a swarm of smaller aquatic animals. It seemed to sense the presence of anything entering its home waters, and its movements were quick and decisive because of its swarm-like nature. It was hard to kill with bullets or any sort of melee attack, and often the best resource was simply to run for the shore. For a long time, the waters of the bayou appeared to have gone silent. The usual wildlife had either fled or had been killed, or both. It is likely that the creature devoured whatever wildlife was not quick enough to flee to safer waters, but several populations of alligators clearly survived the infestation. How about that? Okay. Collins and Scognamiglio seem to agree on this point, as well as on the creature's appearance, though at the moment I find it all a bit fantastic. No wonder, as our main surviving source on the subject of its appearance is a fictionalized version of the tale. How about that? Ustin Kuzmin. Top of the line here. Though the logic, well, the assumed logic of these creatures' form, the function may be twisted and strange. The water devils feel outside of that framework. Wow, that was quick. But now we know we're in the last paragraph for sure, and I'll keep better track of it since it's been a while since we last read the monster. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can do tonight. Oh, I forgot to check the daily. Got that last daily automatically claimed. We'll just check it right now. And we'll shoot as many grunts as we want. We should probably go to quick play for that, but I don't know. It's easy to hide a solo. You attract more by shooting and duos and trios, it's a lot harder to hide yourself because you're simply more in numbers, so can get away with shooting a bit more if I'm careful enough about it. Solo is a completely different game, but I really don't mind being up close and personal with however many teams and trios and stuff. Just shoot my shot, because I've had some good trio wipes. I killed 5 before other time, so like that. Blue shade just turning on now for the star, but I'll get used to it. Okay, got a split bounty. Let us see how Solo Man does here. Dogs there, but I need grunts, and it is a quick play daily. Probably disregard that altogether then. I was thinking maybe do quick play just for easy weekly stuff, but it's only another 100 guns. I should be able to get that by Sunday, no problem. As long as I don't house it this weekend. If that happens, I would really have to grind it out in like one night or something, but I'm not too worried about it. Where the heck are these grunts? All the grunts hide from me when I want to freaking... Springfield, good grunt weapon, I guess. It has to be shooting then. If I was melee, it would be easy weekly. And the flare gun does not count. And if it did, it wouldn't matter because it's a waste. Well, ping isn't spiking too bad yet. I'm definitely noticing it not as smooth as off stream, but get used to it here. Have that early spawn here once. Take my time with it. No traits on this guy, so. Flashbang at 8, probably my best defense initially. At least out in the open. To sell. Those weeklies to shoot zombies make it interesting. Oh, there he goes. Butcher at Moses. What do you know? Yeah, the ping is holding suspiciously well. Maybe it's because I'm solo US West. I don't know. Get any XP. I mean, you'll get any XP at level 100. You'll get money for XP either. So, I'm just kind of doing it for the heck of it at this point. I should really just prestige earlier than I have been. I just like to sit on it because I'm only going to 10 anyway, so might as well draw it out of it. I'll play this game plenty. Partners or solo. I'm just reading about you. Don't kill me. Reading your history. Oh, I'm going the opposite way from Banish. Oh, hello. A little easier than melee then. Concerned with sound. Or bloodthirsty hunters, because it's a free hunter anyway. Not a big deal, I get ambushed really. Another 100 to go. Plenty of time. Just wanted a few blood bonds playing that bad blood. I meant to show you the screenshots when I bought that yesterday, but I showed you using it, so kind of the same thing. It was a pretty expensive 500 blood bond gold, which I don't use hardly at all, but it's fine. In the melee, huh? Alright, might as well go to Butcher and try my luck. Then go to Silence, probably smart. A little bit smarter. More straightforward, less risk. my time with the silence. I should just take care of it. You know. Quick play would be fine too, though. Just not really banking on it for the daily. It's probably not even a great daily reward anyway. So why worry about it, you know? But we'll see. Too many zombies to deal with this butcher bounty. There they go. Lightning commences. Who knows where they run, but south is more likely. Let's be sure. Thought I was seeing double. Action. Now the monsters conspire against me. In a big way. What is this? Really out in the open here, so I'll not be surprised I get sniped. What's that meant? Serpent. Wow! Serpent fortuitous on an unclaimed bounty. That's worth a shot, isn't it? Nope, never mind. That would have been funny though. Only done that one serpent with Mo. That was a great one. Serpent for the ages, so. Alright, pretty sure these guys will run south, but I guess we'll see. Sense for them to run south, extract. We just have to see. And I did enable trios, so expect plenty of resistance. To be sure. Evening, soul. How you doing? Made it. Joined us in the roar. Finishing up a solo here. Get you in after you like. Play however many rounds you want, as long as it doesn't take more than an hour or hour and a half, I guess. Or an hour. Yeah, I got an hour. Not that long. Yep, let me just finish up solo. Oh, they are heading. Oh, they're staying put. Shooting some zombies for my weekly. I'll bring us silence with you though. Don't know what's going on here. Who else is trying to lay in wait? Moses, not one of my favorite. Lance boys. Actually hit him, okay. The lag is coming. Hello, sir. With his bomb lance, yeah, the lag definitely affected me there. Could not even move. 400 lag. 400 ping. That is why I'm definitely not trying to do anything too great on stream, because I would have been able to move and maneuver that, avoid that bomb lance so much easier off stream, I can already tell. So just play a little stream here and there just for this second prestige, and the rest will probably be off stream, because that was just silly. I could have easily avoided that if I didn't have lag. So 400 latency, my 0.80 upload internet speed. Not working. But we'll get a couple nonetheless, so I'll do on this good challenge. Enjoy it for what it is. Absolutely. Pretty nice load out here. I don't know if I want to take a silence After all. Don't mind if I shoot up the place, Salt. I'm trying to get my weekly shoot zombies, so. Yeah. Let me see what the reward for the quick play one was. 3 explosives, not bad, but that's a pretty hard one to get, so. I'm trying to look at quick play in the future. Alrighty then. Got a regeneration shot. You want trios or duos?
We can do either one.
Laggy, that's
if we do
alright.
2 of us together, then we can probably get another one if we die or what.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like using the Discord because another great way to make new friends. I feel like with it when I'm so laggy like that 400 latency, that is just too frustrating for myself, let alone other people. So probably just stick to duos and solo myself, or unless no one else wants to join from friends list. But most of them are. Well, let me see. I did have one who only wanted to play trios. Let me see if he's still on. He only uses in-game voice, though. Alright, moving on. Yeah, it's a bit too laggy for me, so much easier off-stream. 400 latency, I just cannot even maneuver outside the melee there. Like, I had a feeling he'd be coming there as I melee the hive, and it just was not meleeing the hive with a knuckle knife. But, everything's so much harder to move there because of the lag, so play more off stream, that's fine. Just do this one prestige, read a little more of the monstrum, and then we'll save the rest for better days, better internet days, I don't know. Wait a bit here. Alright, shooting every zombie I see, fair warning. Gives me practice with a Schofield. Wow, that's a really long revolver thing. That's the weirdest animation I've seen. Reminds me of like
the crack open.
Contagion or something. It's like old Half-Life 2 style, yeah. Really old. I don't know what you'd compare that to, but it's pretty different, yeah. Pretty different. Does a bow count shooting grunts? Forget. Should, right? Yeah, try it on this one. Try it. Do it on one more to be sure. I don't know. It's pretty good play. Also use this regen shot before I get killed with it. There's a health kit there, but whatever. Alright, go to Stanley, I guess. Yep, don't buy any too expensive hunters when I'm playing on stream like this, cause alright, try that grunt, shoot that one, yeah. Let's see, 91, yeah, it does count, great. Alright, I'll let you shoot the grunts, get your arrows back then. When we're not really trying to make too much noise. Birds there, speaking of. Poncho Man, I remember him. They really didn't make too many tier 2, tier 3 hunters. Be nice if they extend that, keep making more. Or make your own hunter. Customizable things, that would be kind of silly though. Everyone would just do like same stuff. Cool. I mean, it could be cool, but I just have a feeling like people would all do like sunglasses and stuff. And try to be a specific meme build, meme team.
I mean, if you're tier 1, you get like tier 1 stuff. Or
yeah.
Tier 2, you get the tier 2 stuff. 3.
Right. Stanley. Just mirror my movements. You want to keep alive a little longer. Perhaps. wagon there. Check it out. Been ambushed at wagons before, that's not much fun. Got dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite. Kill the meathead with it. Why not? My mastery is to melee meatheads, but that'll be a while. Alright, shoot that grunt, please. Let me see if this one's awake or not. Nah, never mind. They were fake. Sometimes they're alive. Alright, clue above. Let's see. Zombie. Wait, shoot him, yeah, shoot him. No, don't melee them. I need all my shots. It's easy to forget.
I think crows are up ahead. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Little penguins for the snow map. Yeah, just died at Moses, so nice. We get an instant redo, so to speak. Big ducks. Animals. Friend of the animals, watch that twig. The railroad. Take our time getting a fight. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Walking on the railroad in the sunset, I guess. To the sunset. Yeah, big patch Baldur's Gate 3. It's funny, I first installed it. Now there's this huge patch. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
At the 1 year mark, though, basically, so I guess they've had it coming for a while. Get the Druid patch. Play some tomorrow or Saturday for sure. We'll see. Just message me if you'd like to co-op.
Probably do it Saturday.
Or better yet, come and chat. No chatters here. Alright, Moses. Dark Moses. Moses the bird from Animal Farm. Thought he was a boar. Pig. Let's see. Well, Moses, this game is actually the redneck, so that's another reason not to like this compound. Besides all the freaking cracks in the wall. Chickens. Bloody chickens.
I'll get
Yep, go ahead. It's already taken, yep. Speaking of chickens. Spider at 7. Alright, let's go. Oh, fire. That's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure. Barbecue chicken. Got a horse alive up here. Shoot that zombie, please. And that zombie. And this one and those two ahead. Yeah, I'll bring silence next round. Be better. Just wanted to try the new Scott Field a bit. A bit more. Great. Let's check out Spider. Oh, speaking of, alright, get ready to infiltrate. Stealthily, don't run, don't run. I can hear you. Alright, good luck, probably a trio. Here we go.
Watch out up there.
Yep. Side. Top of the bandage. Hear them up there yet? They're running.
I hear them.
Yep. They just opened the window? Oh, they're shooting at you. Here we go. I'm inside. Got one. Concertina down below. You're shooting at me. Sheriff. Got two. Got another.
I'm in here with you.
Yep. Prepare for the third. Just watch the bodies. And watch for explosives.
He might be below.
Yep. I got a chaos. I'm throwing it.
Okay. The barbed wire at this one, so
Yep.
you should be watching for one else.
Sure. Yep. I'll see if I can find fire. Just stay here. Should be fine. Oh, that's not a trap. Trap at the window. Interesting. Still okay off. Do you see him?
Yeah, I know where he is.
All right. On the middle, careful. Almost got banished. Wow. Got banished. I'm gonna burn their bodies. Fuck, there's fire here this whole time. He's down here still somewhere, I think. Careful.
I will.
Alright. Go for it. Token, I guess. He's on the metal still. He's right on the metal here.
That was
Got him. Okay. Almost died. Oh shit, it's another team, yeah. You're right. It is another team. Bounty's here. Shit. Yeah, one right there, 105. All these clueless things, my goodness. Concertina blocking the stairs. Nice. Alright, scanning. We're clear. Come get your bounty. Looks clear to me. Alright, we're good. From what I can tell, it's clear. That's big bounty. Let's head straight north before Assassin decides to come to us. I don't know. Alright, we're good. Very nice. Loot if you want. They're burn ones. And I'd say we head north. That's a job well done.
Okay, I'm gonna see what my guy had.
And the Scotfield can fan, right? If I get fanning.
No, it can't.
It can't, really? Okay.
No, it's how the lever is designed.
Okay.
It can't.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, assassin is... So I guess the assassin came straight to us. And that was one of the assassins is that, what we killed. So it might be empty now. What do you think? Should we go for it?
If you want.
We went all that so far. We didn't lose any health, so...
I didn't either.
Yeah. You have 5 seconds, or...?
Yeah, I've got 5 seconds.
Alright, so we'll scan periodically. Save it, I don't know. As we avoid getting headshotted. But it is a free assassin until someone goes there. I guess we got one of them, but there's an extra one there. I'm confused by that. Unless they're both there. No, I guess they didn't pick up the assassin. They just vanished and went straight to us. That other team there. Huh. Alright, go ahead and scan up here just to be extra safe.
Okay, yeah.
Once we get closer to where we're going.
Closer to the prison?
Yeah. And Reeves that we're headed to. But yeah, that must have been everyone dead except them. Then they just come to to Spider after that. So that was interesting.
There's nothing up ahead, but when we get closer, I would.
Well, probably shouldn't use 2 just for one area. Try to conserve it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Shoot our grunts. That worked out pretty good, though. Infiltrate. It's pretty stressful for a bit there, but got him. That's not good. He likes me for some reason. Alright.
Yeah, if you see an ammo box, tell me.
Okay, sure. I think we should be clear at this point, but you never know. You know, like that one yesterday, we... Oh, there's one up here. Hard to tell sometimes. I'll scan down here. 2 seconds.
Oh, that's a special one. I didn't need the
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I would have got all my
Yeah.
health back.
Right. Oh, man. Interesting round there. So, we're patient for a long time, and then... Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe this is still our first round. Good stuff. First round of the night together. My other one wasn't really worth remembering. Probably should weird trios. Alright, I guess you can scan when we get to Reeves just for extra. Doesn't hurt. Yep, we're in it now, so go ahead. Reeves looks clear. Did you scan, Sol?
Yeah, it's clear.
Alright, I would think so.
But if you hear something, tell me now you use it.
Don't rely on me for sound, but yeah.
Yeah, they're fighting, yeah. Ammo box.
Yeah. Get him low and then see if I can melee him, but that'll be hard with dusters.
Okay, try it now.
I'll try it. Ah, the bear trap killed him. That's funny. Never seen that before. Alright, we got a free assassin in here. Look at that. They vanished and left. Oh, poison trip mine.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah. Did
Yeah. I just don't even care at this point. We should be good. Phyllis. They got her. Yep, get your bounty and we'll be good.
I will.
Oh, crossbow and Vetterly. A lot of Vetterlys this round, including mine. That's funny.
Yeah, people just want to unlock the silence.
Oh, right. That's not automatically unlocked, huh? How did you get it so fast that first time we played?
Randomly.
Chaos Bomb. Incendiary.
No.
I threw a Chaos Bomb at it, yeah. I think that destroys it in the process. Not many instances where that would be worth it to do that. Alright, let's go to west, I guess. Straight west. Good stuff. Demonios. Good fun though. Oh, we got a Lamat here. Random.
I prefer my dual wielding.
Yeah. Not bad for an initial round. Not bad at all. Alrighty. Not bad for on stream too. Maybe you improve my latency, my ping by joining me. I don't know. It's hard to predict, hard to control. Oh man, hard to go straight to extract. Guess we'll just go to King Snake at this point. Northeast is easier to go. Northwest, I mean. Good stuff there. Zombos.
Oh, Winfield right here.
Oh, yeah. Cash register.
Huh?
We actually get to keep them. Cash register. We get to keep them this time. So you have to extract to keep your cash, apparently.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I mean, it's just this patch it shows on the map. Doesn't make sense to me for Blood Bond cash registers. Those are so rare. But I mean, this like latest one of the latest patches, it shows it on the map now. That never used to be there, right? Top right of the map. I feel like that's new. I don't know. Well, there goes the rubber banding. Sliding. Whew. It goes between 35 and like 300 and more. It's all over the place. Alrighty. Quite the nice gauntlet there. We're almost out. All the more hilarious if it does backfire on us. We get ambushed or someone was that patient, or we died of monsters some insane way. I've seen it happen. Remember, I need to shoot them. 50 more to go, actually. We're making good progress. Making good progress. And another meathead. Careful. He likes you.
Ooh, a Winfield shotgun right here.
Which one?
The lever action shotgun.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna melee him now. Oh god, I might need your help to melee him. You melee him too, but don't get too low on health, because if we die to a freaking meathead, never mind. It is not worth the mastery, not with dusters. Not ever. Oh man, what melee do you have? Double claw and knife? Yeah. Crazy. I can't try that with Knuckles. I have to bring an axe or something. For sure. Oh man. Alright. Good to go. Out of ammo. Completely. That's my last bullet. Home match. This way, soul, get your Pixar. Oh man. Yes. Oh man. Persistent zombies. Oh yeah, it is the same ammo Vetterly and Scottfield. Interesting. Don't know too much these basic ammo types. I use special.
So basically, it's just the
So
cold war type of ammo.
Yeah. Huh. Good stuff. Immolator. Alright. Not bad. Good find.
You want to clean your gun?
Sure. Clean my Scottfield. Well, the Vetterly did well too, but this is the new gun. Shiny and new. Good stuff there. Yeah, it's one of those times I am glad it's streaming despite the performance issues, because we had a lot of downtime not really doing much, so it's better to stream this then record it. Be right back. Hello, Soul. Alright. We are good to go. And one more round for me tonight. Let's finish it off. Not bad, not bad. Right to the boat. The boat is here. Well done. That was an interesting round. Good stuff. Oh, water double. Excellent. Yeah, I forgot to scan at the end, but I'm pretty sure anyone would have attacked us by now. Excellent fun. Cinematic. Excellent time. Well done. Carry on. Same hunter, I guess. Prestige awaits. Soon enough, but we get these gauntlets. Like it lasts longer. I don't know what to do. No rush for prestige, though. Alright, one more round. Finish it off. Win or lose. Let's try it. Level 29. He can retire right away, but that makes sense. We did so much stuff there. Oh man, yeah, so that was 2 trios, 2 duos. I killed the full duo and one of the other duos. All the trios died to themselves. That was good. Mastery unlocked and custom ammo. Let me see here. Scottfield Full Metal Jacket. Interesting. The Caldwell doesn't have Full Metal Jacket, so that's cool. Some of them do. And my mastery is for... guessing new Scottfield? Yeah, the new Scottfield. 1 out of 2 mastery. Very nice. Yep, that was 4 kills, 3 kills mine. You got your kill as well. Very nice. Good balance there. Excellent fun. Alright, let me retire her, I guess. Not too attached. Wait, it's not letting me retire her. Maybe it's because I need another hunter, yeah. Buy another hunter. There we go. Alright, retiring her for the achievement. Nothing else, really. Yes. And I did get money. It's weird. It only does that sometimes. I don't know if it's from your contraband or what. But, you know, sometimes you retire hunter, you don't get any money. Just the XP. Other times you do. It's weird. I have no idea, but it's alright. Use the other Scottfield. Too bad you can't combine different pistols, but that would be pretty chaotic. Could be bad blood later. Put that on. I got Full Metal Jacket and Incendiary too, huh? Okay. Single action. Compared to the officer, that is double action. But I definitely will believe you that it cannot be fanned, right? I'll believe you for now.
It can't because the when you pull it back, it's too low down. You'd be like slapping a gun
right
on your palm. It'd be very difficult.
Compared to the packs, yeah, it has a lot more room. And the conversion, too. Yeah. There's just no room for it, yeah. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. I'll just use a full metal jacket. Good for carcass. Doctor, vulture, and hornskin, so pretty generalized. Traits could just bring the Vetterly again, I don't know. Worked out for us last round, why not try it again? No reason to change it. Worked out good. There's contraband, kept that. Get some basic gear here. We'll be set. All set. All those traps were funny. Last round. Oh yeah. A few more here. Some fire. Alright. Good enough. Come what may. Do it again. Henry Hinman, if you're not too attached to him, go ahead, use him again.
No.
Up to you. Yeah. And I didn't bring silence for those grunts, but we made such good progress with your bow there. I only have another 40.
I can
just 40 to go. It'll be, if not tonight, definitely this weekend. So no problem for that weekly. One of the easier weeklies. After my 200 hellhounds in a row, 100 hives, all that kinds of other stuff. Alright, let's finish it off for now, bro. Get Moog, other friends join us when they're not playing other games or other teams. It'll be fine. All fine. Get some water real quick. Scupper spawn, there we go. See if this one is anywhere close to as successful. Big scrappy. And yeah, do you have any idea, Soul, why retiring hunters sometimes gives you money, sometimes it doesn't? What that is dependent on.
It usually gives me XP.
It's weird. I mean, it always gives you XP if you're not level 100. But other times, level 100 or not, it gives you money. Other times it doesn't. Dangerous scupper.
Good to run around right there.
Alright. Romero cheaper than Vetterly for sure, right? Got it. On to chapel, I guess. With our naughty stuff at Scupper. Okay. Alright, let's see. Chapel of Madonna Noir. Let's see. people, but we'll worry about them for now. The shadows. The sun gleams, glistens beneath the trees, between the trees. Through the trees. Should we get a bump on your tongue? It's weird, huh? Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, that won't count. Shoot that one. Oh, dog's here. Freaking nasty dog. Thank you. Zombies freak me out.
Yeah, Corvo's right there.
Yep. I'll just shoot these zombies, I guess. That'll work. No big deal.
Dog right there.
Alright, on to Alice. Luna. Alright, check out Alice. Good luck. Come what may, we'll finish it off. Ambushers, we'll see. Dogs to the left. Stealthy approach. Oh, shots, yep. Pretty sure that was a
I don't know where.
I think it's to the left there somewhere. Yeah, right there. They're in the trees. Moving to the left, shooting. Alright, here we go.
Up in the tower.
Tower, alright.
I'm down.
I killed them too, though. Pretty sure.
He was using your guns, but who did?
Never mind. Ah! Shit, I couldn't move in time. I hit him, but yeah, for some reason your death sound really sounded like his to me. That's just another fault of sound. But he did headshot me with dual wield, so that was just plain luck, yeah. And yeah, I was not moving fast enough. Oh well, good enough. Try. Learn from that. It's fine. How it goes sometimes. See if it was a duo. Nope, trio, so they'd have a 1 star, though. Who knows what that's about. Alright, prestige for next time. Whether it's off stream, it's not a big deal. Prestige soon. Yeah. Alright, catch you soon, Soul. Have a good night, man. Catch you later. Good chat tomorrow. Alright, you guys. That'll do it for this fun Thorsday. Back to it, good stuff soon. Tomorrow, sub-Saturday. Hope to start in the morning. We'll do what we can, see how it goes. Get a little Marvel Strike Force tonight. Finish that off in the morning too. So multi-Mimu not working, but we do have BlueStack still. Maybe I'll try Mimu more. Who knows? We'll see. Catching a bit, guys. Getting our Dragon Ray. Think of doing any lurkers out there. I will will see you shortly. See you tomorrow. Catch you there, guys. Good night for now. And then more, who knows? We'll see. Catch you in a bit, guys. Get our dragon raid. Thank you to any lurkers out there. I will see you shortly. See you tomorrow. Catch you there, guys. Good night for now. And then more, who knows? We'll see. Catch you in a bit, guys. Get our dragon raid. Thank you to any lurkers out there. I will see you shortly. See you tomorrow. Catch you there, guys. Good night for now. And then more, who knows? We'll see. Catch you in a bit, guys. Get our dragon raid. Thank you to any lurkers out there. I will see you shortly.
Oh! Sorry, he grabbed me.
Damn, I gotta respawn all the way back into stuff.
Sorry, I don't know what to do. I'm panicking right now.
It's my bad. I shouldn't have quit. I thought maybe because at one time, remember, I gives up and then it brought me back to life. Like my time ran out. So I thought I was going to do that again. But I guess
Thank you for the raid, Ace the Sly. How are you doing today? Welcome. How was Hunt Showdown today? I played Hunt a little bit earlier today. Oh my god. I feel like we should give up. Like...
That's the last dude.
I know, but...